What's up, Scorpio? To all the subscribers, much love to y'all. To the people that are here for the first time, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of August 2021. I ask that you stick around and subscribe. I'm doing 2 readings per sign for every month, plus new moon and full moon readings. So with that being said, we'll get into your reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. We got the High Priestess. And we got the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we got the 2 of Wands. We got Justice. And we got the World. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands. overall energy, we got the Four of Pentacles. So Scorpio, some of y'all were in a state of being hesitant to make a move, staying in a space of being conservative, not letting the cat out of the bag about what you're doing and what you're going through. Keeping certain emotions and feelings to yourself and thoughts to yourself, in real Scorpio fashion. Staying in your own space, staying in your own underworld, and working out the things that you want to work out by yourself. A real solo energy, real low-key and discreet energy. But you were in that energy to really feel out what you're really going through and what you want to do next. Because Scorpios, y'all are real private people. That's just in y'all nature. So y'all were being stern on that aspect of y'allself, holding the things of value to you, to yourself, and doing the work to get it done, making the proper preparations before you express it to anybody else and to the world. And we got the Three of Cups. So Scorpio, y'all are going to eventually come out of this energy, this low-key energy, and express your ideas and what you're planning to do to the external world. After laying low in silence, making the proper plans, thinking about what actions you want to take, you're going to eventually come out of that and express yourself, express all the energy that you've been working through to external forces, to other people. And this was a deep contemplation of what you was going through, because it's also a celebration when you come out of it. Some of y'all are going to celebrate the plans that you've had for some time now, that you've been holding on to. You're going to celebrate after you bring it to the world and display it and go through with these plans and these actions. And it's going to bring in a harvest for you. You've been keeping it low-key for good reason. You wanted to make sure all your ducks in a row. You want to make sure your energy was right, your spirit was right. And once you do come out of this underworld, you're gonna, whatever you do share with these other people in the world, is gonna be of something of upliftment for all parties involved. Some of y'all gonna go out partying. Some of y'all gonna turn up with your friends after being in this isolation state. And they're gonna be happy to see you. They're gonna be happy to be in your energy once again. And with the Page of Swords, being in that deep energy, you've been mastering your mind, getting a clear, making sure your plans are clear, they're clear cut. Definitely a clarity of the mind, a clarity of what route you want to take and what you want to do and how you want to do it. A lot of ideas were forming in this state. You know, winds of change are coming through. The winds of change are blowing. You're coming out of that introverted energy and expressing yourself, expressing your ideas. Great communication with others and with the world, with what you got going on. Once you finally do come out, and with the high priestess, this was deep introspection, real solo and private energy, self-stimulation, learning things on your own, learning new things on your own, learning more about yourself, learning new spiritual things as well. Being balanced in yourself while putting these plans into action. Again, more secrecy. You know, you holding your cards to your chest because it's that important to you. You know, you didn't want nobody all in your energy with what you got going on. Really tapping into your intuition. Your intuition is leading you to the right movements to make. Going deep into self, deep into the subconscious mind and the unconscious mind. Really feeling out what's right for you and what's the proper time to come out with all the things that you've been holding to yourself and that you want to manifest. And being in this subconscious space, this deep subconscious space, is giving you guidance, real good guidance on how to move, how to maneuver, what to do. All the little things, all the meticulous things to do with what you're trying to manifest in your life. And you felt it real intensely. Y'all are a very intense sign. Intensity is part of y'all. It's part of y'all superpower. You know, it's so intense you want to keep it to yourself. You didn't want nobody having no parts of it, knowing anything that you're doing, because you didn't want that to mess the energy up for you, mess up your flow. And with the Fool, you definitely coming out. It's like your coming out party now. You understand exactly what you need to do and understand what you really want and how to do it. And you taking that leap of faith, sharing it and expressing it with other people in the world. Because you feel like you've done all the inner work necessary, all the private work necessary to make these things happen for you. And it's also like a weight's been lifted off for you. You're no longer holding on to this stuff. You're no longer staying in place. You see you got the light knapsack. So you feel lighter, more lighthearted. And feeling good about your endeavors. And you was following your instincts the whole time while being in this deep subconscious energy within yourself. And now you're in co-creation with others and the universe to make these great things happen for you. You was basically thinking of a master plan and making sure that all your ducks in a row to carry it out to perfection. You didn't want nobody input. You didn't need nobody input. You wanted to do this alone. Self-Reliance, another Scorpio trait. Then we got the Two of Wands. More energy about passionately knowing what it is that you want and which way to go, which route to take. A lot of wisdom being in this state. A lot of gaining confidence and momentum and traction with what you want to do. Before you go out and venture out into the world. You was envisioning what you want your world to be and how you want to change the world. How you want to contribute to this change of the world that you see for yourself and for others. Then we got Justice. So being in that deep contemplative state, you gained a lot of power, and when you come out with this Fool, you're gonna shift a lot of things in your life. You're wielding the sword of power, really shifting the balance of things in your world and in your life. Big ideas that you got is going to shift the world. Again, we got the world again. You're going to make a huge impact, whatever it is that you got, whatever it is that you've been planning. You're going to make a huge impact on the world. Going into the underworld, you're going to strip a lot of things that don't serve you no more. Again, more energy of being more light, more balanced. A lot of wisdom gained, a lot of work being put in by being in this position. You're going to make some huge changes, whatever it is that you got going, Scorpio. You're going to make a huge impact. You stepping into your power with this justice in the world, stepping into a new world, a new life. Step into a world that you want to be in and that you can thrive in. Again, with this High Priestess, you've really been envisioning everything that you want to happen and what you want to do with this purple and this High Priestess. The third eye has really been activated. The third eye has been active within you. Really envisioning and feeling what you want to do and how your contributions that you have and been holding on to is going to affect the collective as well as your own life. And it's going to pay off for yourself. You're going to get the rewards of this good karma. These good actions, these good ideas that you got. It's going to really pay off for you. You're going to receive great things from what you're about to put out to the universe and to the collective. Then we got the Page of Wands. Again, gaining a lot of confidence. Also discovering inner charisma to make these changes in the world and in your life. Transformative energy with these salamanders. And with this Fool, you're very optimistic about what you can achieve and create in the world. You're going to inspire a lot of people, Scorpio, with this fire energy. You're going to empower a lot of people. Now we're about to clarify the Three of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups. So, with what you want to bring to the world and express with other people, share with other people, and with the collective, it's going to be totally fulfilling for everybody involved to the max. This is the highest of fulfillment. You're going to make other people feel good and whole within themselves. That's why you were so private and secretive about what you had brewing and cooking up. Because you wanted to achieve that within yourself as well. You know you had to be in your most highest magnetic good energy to make these ideas happen. You had to have that for yourself to express it to other people. You want to make a lot of people feel good. I don't know exactly what y'all about to do and what ideas y'all got and bring it to the table. But it's going to be extraordinary with this Ten of Cups. It's going to be of a very high frequency. You know, people are going to be in pure bliss when they're around you, when you come out, and what you express to the collective. It's going to be intoxicating. You know, speaking of this Three of Cups, very intoxicating in a good way, in good energy. In a love vibration. And when you got this within yourself, you attract it from other people. You attract other people that's vibrating in this frequency as well. Some of y'all are going to bring people to higher states of consciousness with this High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Pentacles, another 10. Y'all are going to make a lot of money with these ideas that y'all got. I feel like some of y'all are going to be spiritual teachers. That's why you've been so secretive and privative about it. Because the spiritual process is no joke, especially for a Scorpio. Some of y'all are going to be some type of spiritual teachers with a lot of wisdom going through the whole tree of life. Like I said, y'all been doing some major spiritual study of the esoteric and the arts, and also magic. And you coming into a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of longevity in the game with whatever it is that you're doing and that you're creating for the collective as well as yourself. You got a lot of knowledge to give with that High Priestess. Now we're about to clarify the High Priestess and the Fool. That's too many, Scorpio. We got the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles again. So definitely the ideas that you've been sitting on, meditating on, doing spiritual research on, waiting on the right time to move, the right time to strike. Waiting on you was really waiting to feel it in your spirit to come out with it. You know, you was dedicated to the plan the whole time, letting certain things play out in your world, delegating the responsibilities, delegating some responsibilities to the universe to help you out with this, as far as timing and little intricacies that you needed assistance with, and letting that, also being receptive and letting this certain spiritual knowledge come to you as well. You know, that's the beauty and the gift of patience. You know, certain things just come to you without force. Because when you force some things, you also can block some things as well. The same things that you're trying to achieve, you can block by being impatient. And everything that you wanted is going to come to you. The money is going to come to you. Big money is going to come to you. You're definitely helping people out with their life, with whatever vocation that you're stepping into, whatever path that you're stepping into, whatever spiritual path that you have for yourself. It's going to bring in a lot of wealth for you. And the people that you deal with, it's gonna feel like a family unit. You know, they're gonna really keep in touch with you. Repetitive clients, consistent clients. And you about to make some pretty pennies. You about to make some good coins. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, y'all are gonna help people come out of a dark space. You know, some of y'all might be some kind of counselors or therapists. Y'all are gonna step into roles that have to deal with healing, most definitely. Helping people come out of dark places. Helping people overcome addictions, which is another trait that's in the Scorpio domain. Helping these people transform their world, their life and their world. Now we're about to clarify justice in the world. We got the Ace of Cups. Again, more energy of healing. Healing the emotional body of people, the mental body of people. Filling them up with divine energy, with divinity, with source energy. Because you've done this internal work with yourself. Filling yourself up to the max with divinity and spiritual energy. You're going to have enough to share for everybody. All your clients, everybody that come to you. That's why it's going to feel like such a family vibe with it. You know, they're going to really trust you. They're going to really lean on you to help them. And you got enough to give them without spreading yourself too thin. This is the cup runneth over. They're going to really feel you on a deep soul level. Another Scorpio trait. So y'all doing exactly what y'all need to do as Scorpio. This inner transformation of self and helping other people transform themselves as well. Raising them up out of a dark place. Again, with this Three of Cups. Beneficial for everybody. High vibes for everybody. Helping everybody fill their cup up and toasting to it. And again, being in that space and doing this type of work, stepping into this line of work, the divine is going to bless you as well. Again, the divine is going to bless you as well. A lot of money coming in for you. Even though it's not even about the money, it's about the work. But you will get paid for your efforts. And definitely a lot more spiritual insights coming in for you from the divine. A lot of downloads coming in for you. You're gonna know just what your people need from you. Because you feel that intensely. You know what I'm saying? You know that inner need that people have. And you also know what they need even if they don't express it. Another scorpionic trait. Even if they try to hide it, they try to push it to the side and not reveal it. You're gonna know what they need, and you're gonna surprise a lot of people, and it's gonna really make them feel like, really feel safe around you again, and really trust you. Now we're about to take a look into your love life, Scorpio. We got passion. We got express your love. And we got give your relationship a chance. Bottom of the deck, we got deception. Passion to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let this Ten of Cups just take over you, Scorpio. The Ten of Cups, the fulfillment that you found within yourself, let it take over. You're going to attract the same type of partner with this Ten of Cups, being in this Ten of Cups energy. Y'all gonna come together beautifully. It's gonna be like a psychic connection between y'all. If you're dealing with somebody right now, go ahead and show that passion. You might have been kind of cold on them recently, kind of distant from them recently, going through this transformation and preparing yourself for the next chapter of your life with this spiritual work. But it's time to come out, show them some love, show them some passion. And if you're single, let this Ten of Cups passion, again, just let it take over and flow through you. You're going to attract a like-minded individual who resonates with you on a spiritual level like that. And we got to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Again, go ahead and show your partner, if you've been distant to them, private to them, not as open as you once were. Go ahead and express your love, especially with that Ten of Cups that came out. And this Ace of Cups. It's like It's like a newness. It's like you was reborn again spiritually. You was going through this transformation. And it's going to raise the frequency of the connection that you're already in. You're going to bring brand new energy, brand new loving energy to your current connection. Now we got to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Again, if you was closed off to your partner during this transformation, you know, not showing as much affection as you once did before the transformation, go ahead and make that right. Go ahead and show them that love and make it right. Renew the partnership. Refresh the partnership. And if you just met somebody and y'all not on that level right now, but you do have feelings for them, go ahead and express your, I ain't gonna say love, because that's a strong word, but express your feelings to that person. If y'all are not on that level yet, you know, show them that you're there, show them that you're present. Show them how you feel about them, how you really feel about them. Come on out of that shell. Come on out of that underworld. We got deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Again, come on up out of that underworld. You ain't gotta hide nothing from this person. If you in connection with somebody, show them the real you. Tell them what you, express yourself. Tell them what you've been going through. You done did the work, you know. And if you in connection with somebody, they deserve to know why you was kind of standoffish lately. Because they care about you. Give your relationship a chance. Let them in. Go ahead and show your true self to this person. Your new true self to this person. You know, don't be ashamed of what you done went through, what you're going through. And don't be ashamed of what you're about to do, what you're about to step into. Let your partner know. You ain't gotta be private on that. That's your partner. Now we're about to clarify passion. We got the Queen of Wands clarifying passion. So you going through this transformation, it's really igniting the energy inside of you. You know, it's making you more comfortable with expressing the new you with this person. Showing them that love and affection and that warmth. Bringing new life into the connection. Once again. Being strong in this new energy, this newfound energy that you've obtained and that you worked for in the depths of your own self and soul. See, we got the black cat right there. You know, embrace all of it, all that energy. It's part of the passion. And show it to your partner if you're in connection. And if you're single, embrace this energy that you come into. It's going to make you very attractive. And you're going to bring in the person who is very passionate about you. You know, you're looking irresistible right now. So go ahead and step out in your true power, in your true nature. And you're going to bring that person in for you. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. New passionate beginnings, if you're in a connection or single. If you're single, you're bringing this person right on in. They're going to show you a lot of passion, a lot of love. Put a lot of energy and effort into the connection. For singles and the Scorpios in connection. It's a brand new beginning, both ways. It's gonna be a lot of expression and a lot of exploration of each other. You know, y'all gotta know each other inside and out. Now we're about to clarify, express your love. That's 2 minutes, Scorpio. Now we got the Page of Wands again. Express your love. Be confident in your feelings. Be confident in the connection. Be in a childlike nature with this connection. Have fun with it. Be adventurous with it. Explore new avenues with each other. Explore new things with each other. Explore new places with your partner. Learn new things with your partner. Focus on the highest outcome with this person. Because with this passion and this Queen of Wands, it's going to get steamy. It's going to be hot between y'all. So embrace all that. More scorpionic energy. And be carefree. Again, come up out of this Four of Pentacles. Be carefree. Be adventurous. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Wands. More fire energy, more passion. You know, express yourself. Express your feelings and express what you've gone through. Express the spiritual side of your nature. The spirituality that you've attained and that you're stepping into. You know. You never know. Y'all might do this thing together on a high level, I should say, because y'all supposed to be supporting each other either way if y'all in a connection. But y'all will probably do it on the highest level, a celebration of it, of both of y'all embracing high spirituality. And it's going to lead to a high state of commitment. You know, you might make somebody fall in love with you, whoever you're dealing with, and they want to tie the knot with you and jump the broom with you. See, it's a celebration in the background. This card also signifies a wedding or wedding type of energy. This is long-term type energy. So express that love. And now we'll clarify, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. We got death, the card of Scorpio. We got judgment. And we got the hangman. All three major arcanas. All three of these cards is major arcanas. Huge energy right here. So we'll give your relationship a chance. Some of y'all ended a relationship with somebody while you was going through this spiritual awakening and process and the transformation. Major transformation. If it made you cut off a relationship, this is huge transformation. You know, you might not have thought this person was for you. But with the spiritual understanding, you've gotten a lot more discernment. You know, and being in this high spiritual place, in this high spiritual energy, you're able to heal this connection with this person if you broke it off with them. You know, answering your highest calling brings you into that state of awareness to be able to do so and not stay in a stuck energy about the connection. And with the hangman, yeah, it was definitely a pause, definitely a timeout. You had to go inside, go into the underworld once again, and gain enlightenment of what was going on with you. You know, you needed this time for yourself. It was very necessary to go through this. But you gained enlightenment and wisdom during this whole process, which brought you to the realization that you don't have to be closed off to this past person, even though you was going through an intense transformation. Sure, bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers. So, some of y'all is with y'all soulmate already. You know, y'all got huge attraction for this person that you closed off from for a little bit. Now that you've done the work, it's time to come back together, give your relationship a chance. If you ended it, express your love. You took some time out, express your love. if you closed off from them, but not truly ended it, you didn't call it quits on it. Express your love. Time to come out the spiritual closet. Because again, the lovers, that's the definition of passion. You've attained enough balance to come out of your shell with it and get back to that loving space with your partner. I usually don't pull a card on cards I pulled from the bottom of the deck, but we're going to clarify deception. We got the Six of Swords. Then we got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, again, moving out of this secretive energy, this closed off space from your partner while you was going through this transformation. Because it brought a lot of sadness for both of y'all. Your partner's like wondering like, well, what's wrong with him or her? You know what I'm saying? Why they so closed off? Why they not telling me nothing? Why they being distant all of a sudden? And with this Ace of Swords, it's a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough. You're finding the strength to come out of this deception. Well, it's not really deception. It's more like a closed off energy. But you wasn't expressing your love for this person. And it's a breakthrough. You're getting out of your own head about it. You're getting the doubts about expressing yourself towards this person. You're getting rid of those doubts. And again, this is a sword card too. Definitely communication. Deep communication between you two. High communication. Trust in communication about what you've gone through in the next steps in your life that you're about to take. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some guidance and some messages from Spirit. we got a father's love. Bottom of the deck, we got synchronicity. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or past, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So for some of y'all who have fathers who have passed on, they're right there with you, holding your hand during this whole spiritual process and helping you out, giving you guidance as well as your own spiritual guidance, protecting you also. Some of y'all probably already know that because this is purple. And I said before, when the justice came out, your third eye is really buzzing, it's really activating. Is really in use right now. So a lot of y'all probably already felt that and seen that and know that internally. But this is also saying that if you were closed off from your partner, in other words, a father's love is like a strong love, a protective love, a dependable love. You know, a parent love. Go ahead and express your love, you know. Show them that you're there for them. Show your partner that you support them. And that you got strong love for them. You were just going through a little transformation. You know. You needed some time for yourself. Show them that love is still there for them. Show them that it's still strong. Show them that it's stronger than ever now. Now that you went through this transformation. And now we got synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So, going through this spiritual transformation, a lot of y'all might be seeing double numbers, angel numbers, triple numbers, quadruple numbers, 1111, 1212, things like that. And also, you might be getting messages from the spirit world about your vocation and your path and what you're meant to do in this life. You might be seeing commercials or seeing billboards that lines up with the next steps that you're about to take in your spiritual life. So take heed to that. You know, it's not just coincidence that you're seeing this stuff. It's showing you that you're on the right path and you're doing what you're supposed to do. So that concludes your reading, Scorpio. If it resonated with you, please like and subscribe. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Scorpio.